round 3. I think I'm playing the Flash Mirror. So let's see how this goes. Hand looks great to me. Looks great. All right. Let's see how good these miscalcs are. Let's see if they are revolutionary or not. Oh, Quagmire. I got tricked. I think that is better for me, honestly. So if my opponent plays Flare or Advocate, do I just rebuff or do I Clue Mage? I think I Clue Mage. Save rebuff for Spiders. Or if they just do nothing, I happily Clue. Play the planes they know about. Play my other 1-2 beater. No grapple, no nothing, huh? Is it because I didn't give you anything worth grasping? Is that why? I mean, grapple away if you must. Alright, so now we're going to Selfless Spirit and hope they have a Liliana. So we're going to want to trade in these rebuffs for cards at some point. Hopefully before they go dead. Yeah, Grasp just happens. So that probably means no Liliana, but I don't know. I guess I could see not rebuffing there, but Liliana would be really bad for me. I could just Mage this. I think I just want to buff it and then Avacyn. Classic Counter Inspector. Oh. Sorry, Avacyn. You have to take a back seat to Gideon. I mean, Demon's in there for now. That turns on Delirium. Now they get to Traverse for a Spider, which is great because I get to tick up Mage, Slam, and then I have Counterspell. Vessel? Say no to spiders. It is Halloween when I'm recording this. Spiders are scary. I don't like spiders. So we're going to sideboard the same way we did last time. Maybe. Give or take. We cut and Avacyn. Yeah. Alright. Let's go. Let's do it. I like that it stays on the screen. I really do enjoy that. Stays on the sideboarding screen instead of like before when you would submit, it would just go. But now, like if I want to change stuff, I could. If I'm just like, oh no, I should bring in Linvala or whatever. Obviously, I'm not going to do that, but. All right, more greatness. And now there's Linvala on my card preview, which has no bearing whatsoever. So let's point on the Inspector. Because that is what's coming down. All right, Flare's in. Now we have a choice. Do we just Stone right away? Can't deal with Liliana, but I can't really let Flare get out of control either. Man, this deck is so bad at playing on the draw. Very surprised I've been able to win this many games. Them cluing right now is great. Just absolutely great. So we are going to try and keep the board clear so we can untap and play Gideon. I did notice Ruinous Path when they Mind Rack Demon, though, which is definitely a thing. They are obviously wary of my open mana. Go, Little Inspector. Now what? Now we can just Gideon. Like, the worst thing they could do is untap in Ruinous Path, but then we can Jace. If I Gideon and they Mind Rack Demon, then I can Jace bounce. I have 2 the Slaughter Protection from Inspector, which is great. They're grappling for either a Spider or a Demon. So they're going to have 3 card types. 3 is not 4, though, thankfully. They did pick up the Demon, but we're going to have the greatest Mana War of all time, which is double Mana War. And why do I have it set so that I have keywords highlighted? I don't understand. Okay, so we're going to Jace for sure. But how bad is this if they play Spider? And if they do play Spider and it's bad for me, maybe I should just make a token? Because I could bounce the Spider, crash in with a bunch of different things, and then rebuff it on the way down. I mean, maybe this is just similar. Yeah, they get to traverse. If they have an untapped land, they can Spider me. Which they do, and they will. Alright, so I bounce the Spider. I guess if they have an untapped land, I can't rebuff anymore, which is kind of a tilt. So my alternative line is Jace plus make a token, play a Copter, assuming I don't draw anything off the Jace. So if I bounce Spider, animate Gideon, attack with my 3 things, they probably chump Gideon, double up on Knight, so they end up with 1 Spider. So I kill 2 Spiders, lose my Knight, they take a point. So I think I'm going to be relatively stable. So I think I should just scry. Other Jace might be useful. Avacyn is definitely good. So now what? Now what do we do? We just hold on Avacyn? Feel like that's better than just playing a Copter. Cannot Avacyn rebuff. And they do have a Demon. They do have 5 card types. I think we just jam. We're not going to get too much value out of this, out of the Indestructible. We're just going to grasp. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Alright, now we're kind of in the same spot where we can Mage the Demon, bounce the Spider, attack with a few more things. I guess I should Mage the Ishkana and Jace the Demon. And I could see just making an emblem. But then I can't, like, I would want to play the other Gideon in that case. And I don't really want to do that. So rebuff is probably not going to counter the Demon, but it will counter whatever second spell they play. Or maybe the Demon will be their second spell, I don't know. Either way, we have a pretty nice tempo advantage because of Giddy and Jace, and mostly because they had to sack the clue on turn 3 instead of playing a relevant spell. As it turns out, Planeswalkers are powerful. I don't know why I have all the keywords highlighted, but whatever. View sideboard? What happens when... Ooh, that's dope. When did that happen? That's really cool. Man, that's one of those things that I just didn't even know I needed in my life. It's like, man, how do I sideboard? Or like, you know, what can I Cunning Wish for or whatever? It's pretty awesome. Man, my phone keeps blowing up. Stop. All right, that's it. You're going on airplane mode. You're out of control. Pilgrim's Eye. Couldn't rebuff that even if I wanted to. But we can take this demon now. So I think they should have just led the other order. Yeah, that's kind of awkward.